We are up and going. 5 seconds in. Hopefully the wind doesn't mess with our microphone too much because we're outside. We're here in sunny California, and it's hot. So hopefully we see some people on the live stream. This is the Metaphysical Mystics class, in case anybody is wondering. It's a class I hold once a week, and me and Norma teach a different lesson every time, every week. Sometimes we go back to the same things, but different things, and this is one of those classes where this is a psychic development class, so these are going to be psychic development exercises that we're going to be going through today, but mainly just we're going to try to hit the whole thing, like as far as the clairvoyant, clairsentient, claircognizant. I can't ever remember that last clair, but anyway, I'm going to be picking something or an image of some kind. Anyway, I've found some things that we're going to be looking at, and they're going to be blind. So we're going to be basically using our intuition, our psychic ability, whether it's seeing or it's right here. Let's see. Hold on, the wind's just picked up for a second. So give me 1 second. Just let's hope that stays on. Anyway, so what we were talking about was that we were going to be using our intuition. So whether that's using your sight or your vision or using your feelings, I think we're going to be going through all of them. So, and just try to work on some of the ones that you don't use as much, but you always use what naturally kind of comes. So if you're better at getting visions, maybe it's telling a story, maybe it's like watching a movie, or you're getting like flash images of something. But I really want us to focus on these things and focus on what feelings we're getting too. To do that, we have to be able to let go of the ego to do it well. So we're not trying to judge anything. We're observing and we're reporting what we see. So some things we may not understand, but we're gonna get if anybody's getting any feelings or what they're picking up a certain emotion from it, go ahead and talk about it. But everybody should have a notepad, a pencil, or pen. And those watching live, you can go ahead and leave your comment when we start this. You can leave your comment of what you're seeing and just start write it down on your notebook. You always want to document these things because you can go back and you can reference later and maybe understand a little bit better in a lot of cases. So basically, we're documenting in a notebook or a journal. So you can just call it, your psychic development journal or your psychic skills journal. What you're picking up, what things that you pick up. If there's something that seems like some kind of vision, you can still use it for that. If you're getting a vision randomly somewhere and you have your journal, write down the time and date. You don't have to write down the time and date. You just write down the experience of what you're getting. And these are ways of developing your skills just simply by being more cognizant of them or more conscious of them. And it really just comes down to trust. Some people are better at picking up feelings. Some people are better at picking up, we got a private chat here. Christy's on her way. Okay, good. Okay, so we are going to just hang around here for a minute. We can start with something. We can start with one of them now. So it's just gonna, we can breathe and just kind of calm yourself down. We don't really. It's good to do that. Yes, it is good to do that.
Especially when you're first beginning.
And just the confidence is what it takes, but just the focus, yes. So just kind of intentionally breathe. Pay attention to your breathing. You don't have to slow it way down, but you just want to get yourself to a relaxed state as much as possible, just because the energy we're going to be dealing with is when we tap into these certain places in our mind or our feeling or our body, it can be energetically Well, it is uplifting. It's a high energy. It's very high vibration. So anyway, let's see if anybody else is in here. I think Teresa said she was going to be in here too. So let's see. Oh, hello, Vibe Tribe. Awesome. Yeah, this is the Metaphysical Mystics class. I'm glad you're here. It's Nikki. Hi, Nikki. So we're doing. We're just about ready to get into an exercise. What we were talking about is everybody needs a notepad and pen or pencil. If you want to join and do this with us, the class is going to be live, but we're all, whoever shows up tonight. It's summertime's hard. Sometimes there's not a lot of people that show up for class, but I'll get one from here or two from here, and the other one's gone. I know one of them said that it was their mother's birthday, so they're going to be celebrating that, so they won't be here. But there should be somebody else coming in. I think Christy's going to be in. Hopefully Teresa comes in. Who else? I'm missing somebody. Sheila, and I'm missing somebody. I'll remember eventually. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take the time to just focus on what it is that I have chosen for y'all to view or to pick up on. Like I said, write these things down, then also leave them in comments and let me know, and then I'll show you what it is, or I'll tell you what it is. I can send it to our I can't put it on the screen, but I can send it to our chat if you're in the class. Those who are in the class are going to see the pictures, and I'll explain to those watching live that aren't enrolled in the class. And if you would like to enroll in the class, go to my website www.psychicshaman333.com and find the Metaphysical Mystics tab or section in my website. It's in one of the tabs, and you can enroll there. So we have already picked my first one. Looking at it, and we're just going to go from here. So I'm going to give you guys some time to just pick up on what you see. Kind of do this. If you watch me do live readings, we do this too sometimes. So if people want a free reading, we'll do that. Kind of play these little games, similar. Pick a number. But this one's going to go a little deeper. I want emotions too. I want feelings. I want hot, cold. If you're feeling anything, if you're seeing anything, reporting anything you're picking up on. Oh, let's look at that. That is. There's Teresa.
Oh.
Welcome, Teresa.
Thanks.
So we're just we're viewing right now. We're doing some psychic exercises, the psychic development exercises. I've picked a couple of things, whether it be a picture of an item or a picture of something or a place or whatever it is. I've got targets. I picked the first target. So we're just kind of getting a pen and paper and writing down what we see, and we're leaving in the private chat or the live chat, because we're live on YouTube. Just putting it down, what you see, what you feel, whatever comes up.
What you hear. Okay. Yep. And have you shown the picture, or
no? There's no picture. You're gonna
right now. You're just picking up on
what it is exactly you're seeing, what you're feeling, what you're hearing, what's if it's hot, is it cold? I mean, anything, just psychically or.
Okay, so you don't have like a coordinates. You just want me to go.
No coordinates. Yep. Okay. Just simply. We're not doing the coordinates tonight. This is just simply some exercises to
work our senses.
Yeah, work our senses and our exercises.
All right, that sounds awesome.
Okay. Cool. And we are live on YouTube, so I think there is one viewer on YouTube right now. So Nikki is in here. Awesome. Oh, we have 2 viewers.
Hey
Awesome.
guys, hey viewers, yay.
So go ahead and whatever you see. I mean, I guess you can speak up too, since the people in the class can speak up if you're seeing things, but just kind of, and you write it down. Like I was saying earlier, it's probably good to keep a journal of like any psychic experience you have, writing it down.
That's a great idea.
So if you're getting any like profound message or information coming in just out of nowhere, write those things down. This will be like your psychic journal.
Okay, sounds great.
Which we'll be using, I'm sure, in the future. Yeah, it was perfect timing, Nikki.
All
I
right.
was talking to somebody that's on YouTube, so yeah. Okay, so
So we're just taking our time.
yeah,
right now,
take your
allow
time. You don't
yourself
have to
focus
rush
in
it.
on it.
Just when things come in, just see what item I am focused on right now, or feel it, or hear it. Use all the senses. Nobody yet, huh? Nobody's willing to jump in. Nobody brave enough, huh? Come on, I know it is.
Hey, I'm just doing my thing here, trying to zero in on you.
You got some stuff. You're
We've
good.
only got a couple people in here anyway, so we're good.
All right.
I was just like, oh, I'm surprised nobody's jumped out
You know,
there yet.
usually I'm a little more chatty. Hey.
You're doing great.
I don't know, water. Just lots of water.
Okay.
Like, that's all I'm seeing is like the ocean.
That's okay.
That's good. That's good. When we reveal you the item, you are able to look over your notes, your whatever you
Yeah,
was you were
write it
sensing,
down.
and then you can on
And then
whatever
we'll
it was.
we'll look
that's
at the
how
notes
you start
afterwards.
to walk back and say, okay,
But yes,
so
I
how
do
does
want you to
this
say that. I
associate,
do want you
right?
to say what you're seeing.
So you don't want me to actually say it out
No, you
loud?
can
Yes,
speak
yes,
it out, right?
yes.
This time you can speak it out. Next time we probably won't. We'll probably just write it down and then compare it after a few minutes
Okay.
when everybody's ready. But this one we can just we'll just you can speak it out. You can leave it in comments.
I was just trying to explain that. Yeah, we'll be able to at the end of the exercise kind of walk you back to whatever it was we're picking up on,
Right.
and associate it to the thing in which we chose,
Yeah, we'll let you know. We'll reveal what it is.
so that you can kind of see how your psychic abilities are working for you right
Yep.
now, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
As much detail as you can pick up. We'll take about 5 minutes, 5 more minutes, and then
Are
yeah.
you feeling relief?
What's that?
Are you feeling relief?
Relief?
Yes.
Yeah, from the heat.
Okay. That's the only emotion I was picking up on you. At the
Oh,
moment.
relief. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay.
Make sure you keep that note.
Kathy says lighter.
Kathy says what?
Kathy said lighter. A lighter.
We probably have one of those around.
Yeah, I think I have a couple of lighters, but no, that's not what it is. Really just go in and get the detail of it. Like, what is it you're seeing? I mean, if you want to say what you think it is, that's fine, what you're seeing. But you can go even deeper, more detail.
Okay.
Well, just focus in. What?
Yeah,
and allow
what
yourself to kind of
details are
relax
coming
and
in? I
what-
mean, you've got water so far. Seeing a lot of water.
You felt relief.
What is your perspective? Are you bird's eye? Are you in the water? Are you on top of the water?
High. Well, a little higher than the water.
A little higher than the water.
Just a little.
Nikki says bird, grass, warmth. Kathy says it could get hot. Yeah, it could get hot.
It has gotten hot.
It doesn't get hot like it ignites or anything. Yeah, no problem, Christy. We're just getting the notepad. We're writing down the things. The focus on target number 1. I've already chosen it. I have it. Use your psychic skills, whatever it is. It could be vision, or it can be a feeling, or
All of it,
temperature,
basically,
a
however it is
smell.
you're doing it.
Use all your senses for this.
Write them down, and
Yeah,
then
and write them
we'll
down,
reveal
and
it.
then we can talk about it on the first one.
Yeah.
First one we're going to talk about. You can
Right.
say what you're seeing.
Right. Basically, essentially, it's just gonna explain. Then we'll be able to kind of walk back how all those senses fit into what this thing is and how it
Right.
came across to you.
Yeah.
How you're working
Okay.
with yourself.
What was that, Teresa?
He just said, okay.
Oh, sorry. Doing things like this, the more you do it, the better you get. So, and like I said, it is natural within everybody, one way or another. It's just tapping into it, really paying attention, just focusing on it. You got the barking dogs, howling
Just
dogs.
heard the word life.
What's that?
I heard the word life.
Life?
Life. L-I-F-E.
Interesting, yeah.
And you felt relieved too.
And you
so
felt
that's
relieved?
interesting.
Maybe it's me.
If you feel like you're getting distracted, just say, I need to focus back on target number 1.
What is target number 1?
This is target number 1. Go right back to it. You have to replay or reset, open your eyes and just kind of shake it off and then go back in. Or yet, what are all your feelings on things? Like, what are you feeling? Teresa said life. She said
Relief.
relief.
She felt bothered.
What about the rest of you? What are all your feelings about it? Let's get those empathic skills going. We'll go look out the window. You're not going to be able to see it. Yeah, go ahead and leave it in chat as well, those who are watching.
Sorry, it's my phone.
No problem. Sorry, Christy, I didn't realize I hadn't let you in. So are you picking up any story behind it? I mean, you got life. Anybody else? Don't be shy. There's no wrong answers.
Simply understanding how it is you work with
The
yourself.
more you think
right?
there's wrong answers, the more you're going to get thrown off play. So confidence is key. It's really taking that first.
And it's not like I said, it's not about right or wrong.
It's not a perfect science either.
It's
Yeah.
understanding how you're speaking to yourself, how you're coming through in certain ways, right?
Bird.
Sorry about the interruption. Had to go for a second.
No problem. Oh, there's some more here. Christy's leaving some.
Oh, I had a motion. It just
comments
went
about
by.
this. Not sure I see anything yet. Trying to get there. The boys are being loud. Yeah.
That's all right.
Calm wash over me. Okay. Interesting. And this also, as you do this, and we kind of go through it like this, you're going to know where you're good or what the things you picked up on, and what you're picking up on better. You can start to really kind of hone in on what it is that you're utilizing all the time, and what it is you may start to utilize more, like the smells or the feelings. Or if you're more of like an empathic and you use more empathic and picking up on people's feelings, you might want to use more of your you may not be using as much of your third eye. So, and vice versa, whichever.
Right.
It's finding your strengths and your weaknesses here.
Light.
I hear water and tree smells. Interesting.
I hear light.
A lot of very
Light.
interesting
I
stuff.
don't know if it's light as in
Light.
heavy or light as in light, but it's light.
Nice. That's interesting.
Well, search a little further and find out. Ask. Is it light as in light, or is it light as in weight, or is it light as in price?
Light as in weight.
Okay.
Okay.
I would, if I was to say, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Anybody else? It's feminine, Kathy says. Okay. So good. Christy says it feels the same. Light as in weight. All right. Let's see. Let's get a few more, and then I'll reveal it. A little more description. Something going on. 3 people watching for just joining. We are viewing certain objects. We're looking at target 1. It's a blind item, so we're just viewing, we're looking, viewing, writing it down in comments what we're seeing. So it's target number 1.
White feather.
You guys getting any colors other than white?
Blue.
I feel like I'm under a bunch of trees or in the shade. Somehow, but I really smell trees. We're outdoors in some sense. Okay. Smelling of trees. It's just the way it works. Oh, that was close. You always know when they stop right by you.
Yikes.
All right. Yeah. Anything else?
Dirt.
Dirt.
Okay.
I really all of a sudden see a stream.
Goes like up on the street.
Stream?
Okay.
A stream, okay. You're seeing water. You saw water when you first saw it, and that was a very.
Now it's,
Very-
it's more zeroed in as a
You're picking
stream.
up
You were, see how you
And
get,
rocks.
right off the bat, you were like, right, yeah. See, now you're getting back into it. Right off the bat, when you just trusted it, you went for it. See how that
Mhm.
works? And
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you all what it is. Hold on a second. Let's see
Okay.
what else Christy said. And brown. Huh. Okay, guys, I'm going to send this in the chat. How do I
Okay.
do that? Hold on, let me see. Can I send that in here?
Not sure.
I don't think I can. I can just chat from there. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to send it in chat.
All right.
And then we will begin to explain it to everybody that's watching.
So it was a seashell. You saw life. If you look at it, like you look directly at it, it shows the Fibonacci sequence and everything, and the golden ratio. So I said it in the chat, so y'all should see it. But it was brown, brownish red, and white. It's a little bit of blue on the inside, but it's like, yeah, mostly brown and white. Those in chat can see it. All right, so what did you guys pick? You guys wrote it down, right? So look at your notes and see where you were close.
I'm gonna go say, Teresa, you definitely picked up on the water right from the
light.
get-go, and no
Yep.
matter what, you were sticking with it's definitely from the water.
Yep. And you know what? The thing is, you saw it in the shade, in the trees, Christy.
And we're under.
We got it when we got this shell. Isn't this the yeah? This is ours, right?
Yep.
We got the shell. This was the last time we were in California, which was a few years ago, and it was, I think, in like under a tree, or in the backyard with a lot of trees. It was like in those metal cases, you know, those metal suitcases.
And even as it sits now, it's under a lot.
Yeah, it's under a tree
trees.
right now. Yeah.
Shade.
And it
Yes,
is
that-
okay. A couple of people got that it was very lightweight, and that's
Yeah.
It is very lightweight.
It's pretty lightweight. Yeah.
Yep.
It's about
No
a
blue,
medium-sized seashell, but it's, yeah. You saw water right away. You're probably looking at its origin, where it comes from.
Maybe.
All right, I'm gonna get the next one. So go ahead
Okay.
and let's see here. Hold on. Christy's leaving soon. That's pretty cool. I'll see how. I mean, it gets better as you go. It gets better the more you do this. Let's see.
And there's like little ripples in it, like it almost has like a river effect.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, let's see if I can actually. Okay, the second target number 1 is in my head. I know what it is. I know where it is. Whatever.
Maybe target number 2.
Target number 2. Target number 2 is.
Readjusting. Ha! Shaking off.
We're gonna work on that one. So shake off target number 1. And I want. I can talk, but I want really keep this one to yourself and just write it down. You can all, and those who are watching, you can leave it in chat when I reveal it. So we're focused on target number 2. What are we seeing? What are we feeling? What are we hearing? What are we just knowing with target number 2? Take your time to breathe, relax. Target number 2. What are we picking up at target number 2? Now it gets all quiet because we're not. But you're all participating, and that's what's cool. It's with the sound of barking dogs in the background. Trees. I think we saw a UFO today too. Sorry, I'm not on the distraction, but I feel like we're live.
Oh, way cool.
Yeah. I don't know for sure, but it was far away, but it was really odd. I was like, honey, just watch that for a second. It was like this chromy or shiny looking thing. You could only see it when the sun reflected off of it. But it was just hovering in place. Like, I would say kind of out in the middle of it. I don't know. It was more north. And it just sat there for how long? 30, 45 minutes.
Is it kind of like just a little sort of a light just sitting there in the day?
It kind of almost looked like it was
what I
flashing,
saw.
but I think it was
Like a
the
bright
sun.
star in the middle of the day, right?
Yes.
So target number. Sorry,
it
we're just
didn't
having a
move.
conversation about weird stuff,
Right.
but Yes, I mean this is
Yes, you
target
totally
number 2. But yes, I
distracted
just
me.
want to talk about the. I know.
Good distraction.
I know. Sorry.
That's cool though.
That's all right. Just go back to it.
That's right.
You may pick up just
Yeah.
one thing, and go back to it again. Not getting anything, go back again, and focus in a different place. Say, okay, I'm not seeing anything right now. What am I smelling, or what am I feeling? What is the feeling I'm getting? What is it that? What emotion am I picking up? Write these things down. We'll give you a few more minutes to write everything down. You don't even know what this one is, huh? Okay. Those are interesting. Did you know what my second target number 2 is?
I don't.
All right.
I wouldn't even be trying.
So how was your week this week, Teresa? Did you go camping?
I did, and I had a major airborne fall.
Oh yeah, you told
When
me
we
about that. Yeah, it sucks.
got there, and yeah, I think I cracked a few ribs and maybe tore my shoulder up a bit. Had an egg sticking out of my arm. It was a nice big hematoma.
Yikes.
But my husband's a pretty badass dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's tough. And now I'm officially the toughest woman he's ever known. I take that with pride because I dusted off and said, nope, we ain't going home. I'm going fishing.
There you go.
And then, boy, do I hurt now.
Just allow yourself to recoup and rest now.
Absolutely. But it was great. No, it was church. Totally.
Yeah.
Teresa, do you see the little place where it says private chat? It should be like a little red. You should see a little red dot by it.
I see chat, but I don't see private
Well, it
chat.
should be. Let me see where it should be. Hold on. Let me see. Should be down at the bottom of the screen, I think. It's just a private chat within the live stream, so it's not the chat on YouTube.
Okay. And then I see a private. Oh, yes, I do.
So Christy was talking to you, so that's why I wanted you to find it.
Oh, Christy, you're funny. However, you gotta connect, Kathy. Humor's good.
Sorry, I was muted and I was sitting there talking to you guys. No, it's not private. It's not private, Nikki. That's why I made it live, so we can all just to kind of give everybody a sample of what we do. So you're welcome to be here. And thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have made it public if I didn't want anybody, if I didn't want to leave it open for everybody. So I hope you're still here. Yeah, I want you to participate too when I reveal it, or maybe we'll have you all talk about what you see first.
Green.
Yeah, what have you guys written down? So you go ahead, Teresa, first.
Green.
Green.
Okay. Grass.
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 Grass. Okay.
I don't know if it's just blended, but I just wrote it. Peace and a feather. Feathers get me again.
The feather is getting you.
Yep.
All right, let's see. Christy, I'll read yours because I know you're not able to use the mic tonight. So, or Kathy, or Nikki. What did y'all see? Go ahead and let me know what you guys have written down.
Okay, I'll go. I got a field, I got flowers, I got blue, relaxing, sunset and lake.
Okay. One of those was pretty close. Like one of those you got. Blue is a very interesting one.
It is.
I'm gonna ask a question. Okay, what are the feelings you get and the history of this, whatever this is?
Ancient.
Very good. Very good. It is ancient. Yeah, sacred is. Yep, I would say that is. I would say it's sacred. I think Nikki left. Thought she wasn't supposed to be here. That sucks. Coldness and hard like steel. It's got steel building, steel structures, still somewhere in the. I think. I started talking about UFO. Yeah, it was crazy. I've seen it. We saw some the other day too. It was at night. This one was during the day. Anyway, I'm going to tell you guys what it is.
Okay.
Let's see. Did Kathy want to try to attempt? You can write it in the comments. Okay, it is. I'm going to send it to you first. Give me 1 second.
So anything else happened exciting to anyone else?
got kicked there. I kicked myself out. Sorry about that. But it was the Hope Diamond. I'm trying to find a picture right now to send it to you. Y'all know what the Hope Diamond is, right?
Yeah, of course I
Yeah.
do. Were you holding a sapphire?
This one right here. Right there. Surrounded in diamonds, hard, very hard. On the hardness scale, it's very hard. So Christy got that right. We're gonna do one more after this one.
So where did you send it? Where was it?
We're finding it.
Okay.
We're gonna send it in Messenger.
Oh, okay. That'll be fine. Ding. There it is. Oh, yeah. Cursor. So it says.
That's why I was asking about the history to see if anybody get any history on it, because it is a mysterious diamond. It's supposed to be cursed, supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly.
But it is ancient.
It is. Well, there's a mixture of green and the blue, sorta. I would not say it was peaceful.
No, it's
I
not.
said relaxing, so, you know.
I know. Well, it's okay. That's why we're doing this. You're working on it.
Okay, maybe peaceful color, huh? I guess.
Don't worry. We have another chance. We got another one here.
I flunked that one. Woo!
All right. So we're gonna refocus, and this time, yeah, we can talk about it. That was a little blind, and we couldn't say anything. So we're gonna this one. We're just gonna do it like we regularly do,
Okay.
and just go ahead and say what you see when it comes up. Let's see here. But I'm gonna focus. This is target number 3 for the night. Last target. You see hues and whatnot. Yeah. Blue is a very peaceful. It's, yeah, it kind of symbolizes serenity. So you said relaxation, yeah. And you know, the diamond, I mean, it may be cursed, but maybe not. Maybe there's just a lot of things are surrounding it. You know, I mean, it's a pretty big diamond. You ever heard that, like, curse of people that win the lottery? They just end up having a bad time.
Yeah.
Same kind of thing. You got too much. You got too much. It's a big diamond. I imagine you'd have a pretty big price on your head if you had that diamond.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Don't think you'd go walking down the street with it on.
No, I don't think so either.
Or they just say, oh, you're such a faker. Anyways, maybe be okay.
All right, target number 3, and everybody can just speak of what you see, and I'll try to get Christie's here. I'll read hers out loud. Oh, that was the old one. So refocus. Let go of target number 2. That one's gone. Now we're focusing on target number 3. It has nothing to do with target number 2. So clear your mind of all that.
Sorry, guys.
No problem.
My good boy.
He won the lottery, Christy says. Let me tell you, if I won the lottery, each and every one of you would come visit my retreat on my island, free. Awesome.
Awesome. Win the lottery.
We'd love to.
Now, I just feel led to do this for some reason.
Yeah.
This is Tingsha.
Oh. High vibrations there. Very nice. Was that a bell or a
It's called a Tingsha. It's
Tingsha?
a Tingsha. Uh-huh.
Okay,
It
what's that?
is yeah, they're like a brass discs, and
Oh,
they have a leather cord in between them. There's just
oh
two.
yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking. Yep, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yep, very cool. So you're already bringing it to high vibrations. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting. They
Sound.
correlate.
Oh, that's cool. I just thought I'd help.
Yeah, thank you. I like being pinged.
Yeah.
Bing!
High energy.
A plate of bowls for you sometime.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. All right. Anybody else seeing? What are you guys picking up on target number 3? Refocus.
Quiet. Not just now. Peace. Peacefulness. That doesn't help, cutie. Oh, cute.
Okay, so orange and yellow vibes. Okay.
I actually do see brass.
You see brass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See anything else? If it's crazy or feels crazy, like say it. If you even just explain it if you don't understand it or don't understand quite what you're seeing. You don't have to see exactly. You don't have to understand what you're seeing. Just try to describe it as much as possible.
Something to do with my stomach.
Okay.
That's weird.
Feeling something in your stomach, like what? Like that? Is it
Like
a good feeling, a bad feeling?
mm, heavy. Like maybe a little punch, kind of, or anxiety, maybe.
Anxiety.
Maybe hard to hone on.
Like yeah. I don't want to put any words in your mouth, but
Yeah.
anxiety. Or, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. It's the only thing I can describe it as.
Target number 3. What comes up when you hear that? Let's see what Misty said. She's probably oh, yes, yes, messages. Dancing. And what else? The sun or the warmth from the sun. That makes sense too. Outside. Yep.
I could feel that when you said that.
Target number 3. Let's go deeper. Let's look into deeper what exactly it is we're looking at, or try to figure it out. Like, what are we feeling? Using more of that, your descriptions of what you're feeling and seeing. Nothing is crazy if it's coming up. Bring it up, even if it sounds off the wall.
Breath.
Earth?
Breath.
Oh, breath. Okay. Good breath. How is the breath feeling? Does it feel smooth, like it's a flowing breath? Or just a bit
Trying to
harsh
calm breath. Trying to calm a calming breath.
Okay.
Trying to.
Has to be an outdoor location. I don't know why, but it reminds me of back in the day when I used to go to raves before they got all weird about the music and dancing. Feel that type of togetherness. I mean, that makes sense too. So I want you to know this is in, let's see, how many years ago was this? Almost 60 years ago. That you're looking at this, you've already figured out it's outside. You're seeing the ground. You guys are right on. What happened here?
Fight.
A fight? Yeah. Christy says a bunch of people were here. I'm not sure if I was explaining that right. Yeah, you got it. Okay, let me read that last part. It has to be an outdoor location. Okay, read that. Feel that type of togetherness and a ton of yellow and orange. Something's caught on fire. Off guard. Okay. Norma said something's caught off guard. Like, how would it explain a little deeper? People were surprised. Now we're cooking. Keep going.
It's war.
What would lead you to think that it was war?
I don't know.
What is it that you saw? Were you just feeling it? Investigate that a little bit closer. What I'm saying is you're onto something. You're just investigate it a little closer.
Feeling it.
Okay.
And the anxiety that was accompanying it earlier.
Okay.
And trying to breathe and a fight. Okay. That it felt more violent even than that. So I said war would be my only description.
Okay.
But I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would say now, okay, so if you're just feeling that, now use your vision to see it. See why it is that you're picking up on that war. Look deeper into that war and what you're seeing is war. I'll tell you right now, it's not war. However, give you some hints, but that's okay. However, I can see how you could see it being a war.
Okay.
But it's not a war.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Music.
Music.
Yeah. Don't know what kind. Trumpets or something.
Okay.
Like the brass. Yeah, like the brass trumpet. I don't know.
Is there anything strange or out of the ordinary that you're seeing? That maybe your things are coming through and you're not quite sure how to describe it? And I am leading y'all a little bit. That's all right.
That's okay. We kind of need a little help.
Yeah, you're good.
Mm.
Chrissy says crazy how that just unfolded. It may not be war, but people were running in some sense. People were doing something together, moving together. Yes, yes. Military was moving together. Yeah. That's why she probably saw war. I'm gonna tell you it was the military. We're gonna just kind of unfold this as we go the last 3
Do they
minutes.
have the brass on them?
I mean, top brass, right? I mean, you might have saw it as like, well, you're picking up brass, but it might be the brass is there,
Okay.
right? The top brass, that's what you would call like a commanding officer.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys know what it is. I'm gonna send
Okay.
it to you. Let me see here. It is Rosneft, the UFO crash in Roswell in 1948.
Oh, interesting. Good turn on us.
Yeah, it's like I said, it wasn't nothing like the last one.
That was great.
Working those muscles, we didn't get it perfect, but we, what's important is that you utilized that and practiced and exercised those psychic muscles. So hope y'all like that, and you can do it whenever you want at home, or maybe play with your husband or your wife or your friends or your kids. This is a good little exercise to keep things going, but I figured we'd do one of these today, and
Yeah,
see
I
what goes on
really
next
like these. They're good for me.
Good. I'm glad.
And what
That's
was
my
target
aim.
2 again?
Target 2 was the Hope Diamond.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm writing these down.
So you've got your notebook. So every time you do have a psychic experience or something, you feel like you're kind of getting a vision or a message of some kind, write it down. Write it down in that journal. And then, next class, if you've seen something, let us know. We'll talk about it.
All right.
We'll investigate it a little deeper. But until next week, thank you all for being here. Much love to you.
Much love, everybody.
And we will talk to y'all soon.
Blessings. Have a wonderful week.
Yes, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.